Greetings, Internet. Welcome to Aaron Plays, and I hope you're doing fantastically well. This is just a quick video. Well, it might not be a quick video, but a video to say what I'm doing in the foreseeable future, or forthcoming, or a little bit ahead, what I plan to do. I put two polls up on my community tab, one of which is asking about the Great Battles of the American Civil War, my Into the Woods, and if you guys still wanted to see it. And the other one was regarding what game to actually do next. So let's sort of break those two down. So we'll do the what game to do next. I put three games up there that I recently received and fancy doing. One of them was the Red Dust Rebellion by GMT Games, which is the latest coin game and it's obviously non-historical regarding a rebellion on Mars. Um, Looks interesting, but it only got 7% of the votes. Okay. The other one was the Grail game of Siege of Jerusalem. And I was going to do the first assault on there, which is like a mini game within the game, as it were. Um, and that got about 37% of the vote. So I thought, okay. And the other game was, well, this one. Okay, Enemy Action Ardennes, which got about 54% of the vote. I can't remember the exact percentage. I could go and look, but it got the majority. So, and I've been reading these rules and working my way through them. Whew. Of course, and I said I was going to do Allied Solo before I actually started reading the rules properly, which advised you not to do Allied Solo. It effectively advises you to do the two-player game first, and then German solo if you insist on doing it solo, and then Allied solo as the last resort. Well, I want to do the Allied solo, so I've read the rules. I'm sort of set up a game. I'm going to play the first scenario, which is just the first turn. So I've set that up, and I'm going to be doing that now. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that being played. I mean, I was going to do it off screen, but if you want to see me bumble and fumble along like I did with Air and Armor, I bumbled and fumbled along. I know there's plenty of videos out there of Enemy Action Ardennes, though they seem to be mainly from the German point of view. I can't remember actually seeing ones from the Allied. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments. Because at the present moment, I would tend because the aim now that this has been the game that's decided is, well, we're coming up for the 80th anniversary, aren't we? So I would like to do the game over the period of the offensive, Battle of the Bulge. I might start a bit beforehand. So I've got, what, about 2 weeks, 16th December. So what, coming up for 3 weeks to learn the game. Reading the rules is not learning the game. Reading the rules is allowing me to play to learn the game. So learn the game and get it ready. If you want to see me, I say, do that. Let me know in the comments. But that is the next new game that I will be doing. Siege of Jerusalem hopefully will come next. And as there doesn't seem to be much interest from you guys for Red Dust Rebellion, looks like not. My daughter wants to play it. I want to play it, so we'll probably will play it. But unless, again, you guys tell me in the comments, I won't be bringing it to the channel. The other was about Into the Woods. Okay. I'm really having a blast playing Into the Woods, but I have noticed a drop in comments on it, likes on it, and actual viewership on it. So I thought, well, maybe you guys, at the end of the day, I want to play games, but I also want people to watch me play the games and enjoy what I'm doing and so forth. So that's what was the aim behind the poll. Just so I put three options on there, which was, do you want me to carry on doing Into the Woods by the Great Battles and the American Civil War? Would you like me to do a different title? I've done, I mean, in the fourth turn. Would you just like to see another startup of one? And then the third option is to just leave the Great Battles and American Civil War for a while and do something else. So the vast majority, I guess about 54% was saying, please do something else. Well, it wasn't that. Do something else. Um, Only a small percentage say, yeah, do another title of the Great Battles of the American Civil War, such as Wilson's Creek. I think it was the example I gave, which is one of the old style SPI, um, Terrible Swift Sword series of the Great Battles of the American Civil War. And the Into the Woods got about a 38%. However, interestingly enough, the comments were pretty much from everyone. There was about 8 comments on there, 4, 5, yeah, give or take, saying, please carry on. So the more vocal was the minority. So it's a lot, and it's a significant minority. And that's why I am going to carry on the Great Battles of the American Civil War Into the Woods, but it will be at a lot slower pace for two reasons. One, allows you guys to catch up. And because obviously I've got to spend some of this brain power, the little bit that is left, on the new stuff, such as air and armor. I want to do some more of that, which I'll go through in a bit more detail in a moment. And obviously this enemy action Ardennes. They are quite significant rule sets in their own right. And same with the Great Battles of the American Civil War. We're not talking about tiddlywinks here. We're talking about quite complex games and systems. And this ain't a young boy anymore. You know, it is a little bit difficult to get something in. And sometimes it's something in, something out. Um, and sometimes the something out is quite significant that I have to try and get back in again, especially if it involves work. So, yeah, it's been tough. Um, Learning the air and armor, it's not a complex game in its once you actually start playing it, but it's a lot to absorb. The enemy action Ardennes seems to be similar. It's a lot to absorb, especially when you do it the first time. You're not sure. Well, just reading. I mean, I just done the setup for the first scenario, and you've got special setup cards to do it, and it was like, is that right? Am I doing that correct? So I have got a setup folder. I've got it ready to go to start with the first allied play of the cards, and I'm looking at it going, I'm not sure what to do. So that's where I'm at. I'm on the verge of recording that or playing it. If you guys want me to record it, I'll record it. If you're not bothered, just let me know in the comments. Either way. Um, so that's why the Into the Woods will slow down. I will, I'll make a few videos, but release them once every, maybe two a week, maybe even only one a week. But it will continue. So that any of you that have been watching it and thoroughly enjoying it, as I have, it will continue. But other things will come in the way. So back to the air and armor then. So I keep saying so. Let's get all those so's out the way. The air and armor, I completed the Thermopylae solo play basic rules. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm currently playing Thermopylae basic play by email against CT Charger, if you want to see him on Board Game Geek. And he's been guiding me through some things. And that's up to turn 5 at the present moment. So when that finishes, I will put it like I've done with a few other games, such as my Panzerblitz and such forth. I will put all the log files together and narrate what actually happened as a game. And I might do that in one, maybe two videos. I've had an offer to do another game with one of you viewers, as I said, would you like to do another game of Air and Armor? And I've kindly accepted, but I'll do that afterwards. Not sure if I'll be bringing that to the channel, but it will all help because the next one after CT Chargers game and I finished, I'd like to do Thermopylae for a third and final time, solo, but with all the rules plus the hidden placement or hidden options as well. That will be air and armor done from a learning perspective. I also would like to play one of the other later scenarios onto the channel as well. Would that be opposed? Don't know. Myself and Mark, who have played the Hexasims, Napoleonics, and brought them to the channels and such forth. He actually was the person who mentioned Air and Armor to me in the first place. So we are to have a game at some point. I would like to bring that to the channel. Which scenario it is, don't know. Would he want to bring to the channel? Don't know. I'll have to ask him. If he's watching this, let me know. So, but that's Air and Armor. Other things that have been a staple of the channel: Ambush, and Battle Hymn. They will continue. It is up to the Battle Hymn, the Pacific version of Ambush, Mission 2. That is the next one up. When is that going to occur? Well, I should imagine it'll be sometime in December. When I actually get some time off work, I will actually probably play that in one fell swoop. The other one is the Pandora, which I was doing, which we're one. I think it was a 3-month campaign or something like that, and I've done 1 month, or it might be anyway. I'm about a third of the way through the game, and I would like to continue that as well and bring that to the channel. Let me know if that's still of interest to you guys. Again, I want to be doing things that I enjoy, of course, otherwise no point you being here. But I also want to do things that you're enjoying. So that's finding that fine balance, isn't it? I won't do anything that I wouldn't enjoy. That's just completely bonkers and anathema, So, but I want to do that. Some people are actually watching the damn things, because it does take a bit of time to make these videos. So, so new games I've picked up. I've picked up Enemy Action, Ardennes. Of course, I've got not Curse, Carcol, and I would like to bring that to the channel. So I'm looking up there because some of the new games are there. I've also got Caesar Elysia, the old Avalon Hill game. Never played it. Picked it up. It's sitting there. Will I get to play it? Tell me. Would you like to see that? So the Siege of Jerusalem will occur at some point. Red Dust Rebellion, I'll only do that if you guys let me know. I will be learning it for myself. My daughter has a fascination for Mars. Terraforming Mars is her favorite game. We play that very frequently. Both the original board game version and the Ares edition. In fact, she prefers the Ares edition, but that's a game that does get played a lot. And this is why I picked up Red Dust Rebellion. And we had a look at it. We unboxed it. We put bits out on the board and such forth. And she said, "Oh, this looks quite interesting." Guess who's got to learn the rules though? Which is, again, going back to what I was saying, brain capacity. It's only so much space. So yeah, that's about it really. So December, over the Christmas period, I am off work, so I'll be doing a bit of gaming there, but obviously got family things and commitments and all that kind of stuff. But I'll get some stuff around. And yeah, let me know in the comments things that you would like to see, thing of what I've mentioned, things that you thought, oh, you mentioned that before, but you didn't mention it this time. Again, brain capacity. I might have forgotten it. But the next project, as I said, is Enemy Action. I mean, the actual reading of the rules, they're not a hard read. I'll say that for them. Very well laid out, but it's when you actually try to start then applying the rules to what you've read. I did do, as I said, the initial German setup. Yeah, you're using setup cards when you're playing the Allies, and I thought that was quite an interesting concept, because you're starting the game as the Germans have completed their initial attack. So I thought that was quite interesting. So again, let me know in the comments, and I'll go through the setup. I did log it all, what I did, using the log file. So because I like to sometimes play things back over and go, oh yeah, I forgot about that and so forth. A new episode of Into the Woods dropped today, and one will be dropping in it. I have shot 2 others, and they will be released in the near future. I hope you'll enjoy it. But anyway, until next time, thank you for watching. let me know again in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. It all helps the channel. I have mentioned this before, but thank you. I have got over 1,000 subscribers, which was like when I started this, I never thought I'd get 1,000 people who were interested in what I do. It's amazing. Um, but getting over that limit has also brought home to me that yeah, it's not just about me. It's also what you guys want to watch. So thank you. And till next time, play games, have fun. Bye, internet.